Hi, Lenny.
Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
I'm fine, yeah. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You fast, but it's okay.
All right.
Yeah. I watched your live performance in Super Top B Research partnership recently. Well
Yep.
done. Very well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you. We're very
Amazing.
proud.
Yeah. Yeah. And congrats for the Black Circle. It's a great band.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I see you
Yeah,
in.
that's exactly how I see you too. So I don't know how people are seeing me if I'm upside down or whatever, but I have no idea. But the thing is, I'm holding my cell phone landscape mode, and I have a tripod, and that's the only way I can do it. So I don't know.
All right.
Let's see what people are saying.
Yeah. And the first question is rare to find a good Pearl Jam cover band that also has great original songs. Tell us
Thank
something
you.
about the birth of Black Circle.
Okay, I will. Let me just do something here that can help us both, because people are saying that I am upside down. Is that
Oh,
better?
yeah, perfect
Yeah,
for me.
but I'm gonna have to ask my wife to help me. Uh, Amor, você pode me ajudar aqui? Você vai precisar segurar o celular. Just give me a
Perfect.
second.
Yeah,
Okay. Now, how's that? Is that better? Yeah?
perfect.
Okay, cool. So, about Black Circle, before I say anything, just I want to say hi to everybody who's there. 150 people watching us, Luca. That's good, right?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for being there. Thanks for the support and everything for watching our live streams. Well, Black Circle started in 2016, for about 4 years ago. The guys, the other four guys, actually three of the other guys, they were in a Pearl Jam cover band before, here in Brazil, and the band ended, and the lead singer left the band, and they started looking for other singers, and they found me on YouTube. There was a video of me with an old band playing Pearl Jam songs, and then they found me on YouTube and they called me, and they asked me if I wanted to, test. And I was very excited because I knew their band. I knew them before, before they broke up. I knew the band, and I wanted to, participate. So I took the test, and we went to a studio, and they threw a bunch of songs at me. Like, can you sing that one? Can you sing that one? And how about this one? And then I just went along and sang the songs, and they liked it. And that's how it all started 4 years ago. But it was basically just Pearl Jam at the time. And about, I would say, 2 years ago, starting 2 years ago, we started creating our own music, and that's how the Black Circle original music started. It was 2 years ago. With the first single was Disarray. I don't know if you've heard it, but it was Disarray was the first single.
I really like Black Circle songs, and
Thank you.
I listen three songs on Spotify, and
Yeah.
some of the songs on the live on your live performance recently, and I really love your songs. Congrats again.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
And there's a legend that wants Eddie Vedder to have joined a local cover band in Albuquerque in 1998 or 2000 for a
Hmm.
song Go, if I'm not mistaken. This is the first
Okay.
time that Ed has praised a Pearl Jam cover band. How do you feel about it?
It's I still don't know how to feel or how to put it in words. We never, as a teenager, uh, That's when I started listening to Pearl Jam. I was 17, 16 at the time. That's 24 years ago, Luca. And I'm gonna be 40 this year. So that's when I
Same,
started listening. What?
same. 40 this year.
Yeah. And that's when I started listening to Pearl Jam. And I had dreams of meeting Eddie, having a cup of coffee at home. But never thought that one day we would be contacted by his wife, and she would ask us to do a show for her and for her research, you know, for her and for you know, and it, we were thrilled at the time, of course, because it was Jill Vedder talking to us, and so oh my God. And then we did it, and then we got a call from Eddie after that, a video call from the two of them, and they were wearing the shirts. And then during the live, there was a picture. Jill posted a picture of them all of them wearing Black Circle shirts, and it was amazing because, as I said at the time, I had bought hundreds of Pearl Jam shirts, and I never thought that one day Eddie would be wearing a shirt of my band. So it's all surreal. I could have never imagined that would happen one day, and I just it makes me more nervous every time we go live because I know that he could be watching. So I get more nervous, but we try to be very professional and not let this interfere, even though it's almost impossible. But knowing that Ed saw us play, that's all we wanted from the beginning, was that they know that we existed, right? But now it's way beyond that. He called us, he wore the shirt, he even commented on our music. So it's all like a dream for me and for us, I guess.
Imagine is awesome. The support of Jill and Eddie Vedder. And by the way, all you watchers can support AB Research here above. And
Okay.
but what are your future plans of Black Circle?
Well, we're finishing our first record. We have a name for the record. I can't say what the name is yet, but we have a name. We have songs. It's gonna be a short record, maybe 10 songs only. And the plan is to finish it as soon as possible so that we can release. And right now, people will have more time to listen. Unfortunately, because of the problem that the planet is facing, and I hope everything is better there in Italy. Yes, I know you guys have had some very rough times, right? It's not that much better, right? But I'm sure it's gonna get better soon, and so people will have more time to listen to music now. And we're trying to release the record as soon as possible so that people can enjoy it. The songs that you heard on our last live stream were those 7 songs. They are our songs, the ones that we have ready right now. We're gonna add 2 more songs, and The Who, one song from The Who, Rain Over Me, right? And it's gonna be on the record, we hope. And that's it. And if we can, we're trying really hard to release it on vinyl as well.
Yeah, I remember very well your performance of Love Rain on Me on your last performance. It's awesome because I saw Ed sing for the first time in 2007 in Copenhagen, Denmark. And wow, your performance is amazing. Yeah, very, very.
Thanks,
and yeah,
that's a tough one, a very tough one.
I don't sing, but I can imagine this. And let's start a rumor. But is there any chance of Eddie taking part in your album in any way?
Well, it's oh, you're having beer there. It's good. Great.
Yeah. What I'm drinking is not a Corona inside of glass of Guinness, but a real Guinness.
All right.
Yeah, a
It's
real Guinness.
black beer, right? Dark beer.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I also love Corona. To be honest, I love every beer. So, cheers.
Cheers, man. What I'm having right now is just coffee. It's
Ah,
actually it's 2 o'clock here in Brazil, so it's just coffee.
the
But
sun is
big fan of beer myself, for sure. Well, as for your question, well, right now, it's just a rumor that you're starting right now, my friend. But yeah, we hope that if not for this album, maybe in the future we can do something together. But come on, Eddie's like up there with the gods, and we're just a band who's starting out. And if he gave us the honor of having him in one of our records, that would be. I wouldn't even sing. He could do the whole job. I wouldn't do it. I'll just be watching. But it would be nice to have him join us. Eddie's he's an amazing person. From the conversations that we had, such a nice guy. Very his spirit is good spirit. Always laughing a lot and drinking his wine. And he gave me a couple of pointers in life and where to go with my music. And he was very respectful of what we do as a tribute band. He told me that he was blown away by the band also, not just the similarity in the voice, but the band. He said the band was spot on, so he was really happy for what we did, not just because we were helping out with his wife, but also because we were playing his songs. So he was very happy. But no, for now, there's nothing about Eddie singing with Black Circle. That would be the ultimate dream, right? That nothing could top that.
maybe could produce your album. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Like a father to the band, right?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that would be great. That would be awesome.
I recently spoke with a band from France who works recently with Matt Cameron, and who knows? Who knows the future? We hope
Yeah, you
so.
never know. We didn't know this would happen, right? So there's no harm in dreaming, right? You can dream as much as you want.
Right. And Drive Home in the Rain is one of your original songs that I love the most.
Okay, thank
It
you.
would be cool if Eddie Vedder made a cover of it. What do you think about it?
Dude, I would have to catch 1,000 breaths before I could, listen to it. Because can you imagine Eddie singing my song? That would be crazy. That would be just. I know he liked it, but I don't think that would happen. But if it did, it would be amazing.
With a stay-at-home session I recently watched Jeff Ament with John Wicks recorded a
Hmm.
Basco in the distant
Yeah.
recording session. But maybe, come on, play the song of Black Circle.
Oh, maybe that would be awesome. That would be great. But one can only dream. So that's what I said before. We dream. So maybe one day, who knows? If he really likes the song, I don't think it would be a problem for him to sing. So
Yeah,
I hope.
yeah. I think with this pandemic, many things from the past could be forgotten forever. Maybe it's crazy and quite scary, but music can help give us courage and hope. So we dream about this collaboration. We can dream about this collaboration. Is
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
is
true. Music brings hope, right? I think everybody can be connected, even though we're very far away. Me and you, we're like, very, very far from each other, and we're here, we're discussing music and music that we both like, and the people who are watching us, they love the same music that we do. So it connects. You know, we're all very much connected by music and the feeling that it brings to all of us.
Yeah, so, so, and you want to play some songs?
Of course, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my guitar here with me. I was hoping you would ask. So, so what do you want me to do? Pearl Jam, Black Circle, just whatever you want.
Start with
Black Circle? All right. I'll start with the Black Circle song and then I'll play a Pearl Jam song. Cool?
okay, cool, right?
All right. So this one is the one that you mentioned. This one is our newest single. There's a video on YouTube of that one. It's called Drive Home in the Rain, but we don't have it on Spotify yet. It's gonna come out with together with the album soon. So I hope you guys like it. I have used up all my matches just to melt your frozen heart. All of my candles being put out by the wind. Don't you second guess my feelings. There's a silence in this one. You're so used to being lost, you can't tell you're being lost. It's a joy when we can talk, but it's hell the way you walk away. You always leave me wanting more as I drive home in the rain. Pictures, letters, incoherence I've collected from the start. As I pray to see your feeling, as I think inside my heart. It's a joy when we can talk, but it's hell the way you walk away. You always leave me wanting more as I drive on in the rain. I'm not sure we're gonna make it as I drive on in the Raindrops are falling, but nothing's resolving. Thinking it's taking, my whole body's shaking. Raindrops are falling, but nothing's resolving. Thinking it's taking, my whole body's shaking. Raindrops are falling, but nothing's resolving. Thinking it's taking, my whole body aching. Raindrops are falling, but nothing's resolving. Taking and shaking, my whole body aching. Raindrops are falling, but nothing's resolving. Thinking it's aching, my whole body aching. All right.
Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So that was Drive Home in the Rain.
Yeah, I really love this song. It's amazing.
Thank you. I wrote it. Last year. I wrote it for when my wife and I started going out. It wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago. almost 2 years ago, when we started going out and we didn't know if it was gonna work out. So you know that very beginning of a relationship when you don't know what's gonna happen, and I was so fucking in love that I was so afraid. But everything turned out great, and we're here. We're together. We're married. She's right there looking at me right now. And well, that song was written for her. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Can I do a Pearl Jam one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
Go.
I wish I was a neutron bomb for once I could go off. I wish I was a sacrifice, but somehow still lived on. I wish I was a sentimental ornament you hung on the Christmas tree. I wish I was the star that went on top. I wish I was the evidence. I wish I was the sound of 15 million hands upraised and moving towards the sky. I wish I was a silhouette, someone who waited for me. I wish I was as fortunate as me. I wish I was a messenger and all the news was good. I wish I was a full moon shining off a tomorrow's hood. Wish I was an alien at home behind the sun. I wish I was a souvenir you kept your house key on. I wish I was a better break that you depended on. I wish I was the virtue trust and never let you down. I wish I was the radio song, the one that you tuned up. I guess it never stopped.
Awesome. Awesome. Very nice version. I really like it.
I like that one. I love Wish List.
It's a great song. And
So can I do a little advertising here? Can I? Yeah. This is for you. I'm sure you know about that, but the people who are watching, Black Circle is going to be doing a live stream next Friday, the 8th, 2 days prior to Mother's Day. And this live stream will be for the mothers. You know, the theme is Mother's Day, and it's going to be again a benefit. So donations will go to an organization here in Brazil for mothers with low income that live in slums in the Brazilian favelas, right? the favelas in Rio, and we're gonna use the money to support these women. And you know, times are really tough, so this is what we're gonna be doing, something for the mothers here in Rio. So I hope you guys can tune in. So it's gonna be on Friday, on the 8th at 5 p.m. EST. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna release artwork and everything, so people will know. But as of next week, we're going to be talking about that a lot in our Instagram and YouTube accounts. So I hope you guys can watch it, and I hope you can watch it, Luca.
Yeah, for sure. I don't miss it for sure. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the watchers, you can watch the Black Circle on Friday.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So,
And,
anything else you would like to know? Come on, shoot me.
and oh, what's your favorite song from Gigaton?
Oh, yeah. That's tough, right? Tough. Gigaton is a very good record, right? I mean, the band sounds awesome. The music is great. The lyrics are way longer, so that's going to be hard work for me. But I would have to say it's Quick Escape, right?
Yeah.
Quick Escape is my favorite. Yeah, but you know, let's not forget River Cross and Comes and Goes and Whoever Said and Dance of the Clairvoyants and 7 o'clock, and you know, all the songs are great. But Quick Escape is my favorite one. They sound like, you know, they did in the 90s, you know, a lot of anger in you know, Eddie's voice, and the band sounds like, you know, they're very passionate and everything. So this is my favorite one for sure. I can't play any Gigaton songs, but and the band is not able to rehearse right now. We wanted to rehearse and learn the songs, but you know, with the whole COVID-19 problem, we can't even you know, go to a studio and risk our lives to learn songs right now. So whenever we do something Gigaton related in our live streams, it's just usually me and somebody else, because we learn from home, and then we just rehearse a little bit before the live stream and play it live. But as a whole band, we can't. But answering your question, Quick Escape is my favorite. And a lot of people like that song too, right?
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
What is yours? What's yours?
My favorite song probably is 7 o'clock or
Yeah.
Dance of the Clairvoyants, because
Yeah.
I really like the evolution of the band after nearly 30 years of a band, and Dance of the Clairvoyants, I think, is one of the best Pearl Jam song ever. But
Yeah, for sure.
is a great anthem, is a great song, is a great masterpiece. But I really like the whole track list of Gigaton. I think is a great record, and I think the band sounded very come si dice emozionati, come si dice, che sono carichi. Sorry, but translation sometimes fall.
All right, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but I really like Gigaton. And one other question: what's your favorite Pearl Jam song ever?
Ooh, dude, can I do a top three? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. My favorite is In Hiding, I guess.
Whoa.
In Hiding, yeah, it's amazing. Actually, it's my favorite record. Youth is, for me, their best. In Hiding, I like Sad a lot.
Wow.
And I don't know, what would the third song be? Maybe Labo Captain, maybe. Yeah. It's so tough. It's so tough. I hate your question, man. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. Yeah, somebody's saying present tense. Present tense is amazing. You know, it's all amazing, right? But in hiding is my favorite because it's like part of my favorite record. So I love that one. Can I say something very fast? When we started out as a tribute band, there was a there was this band from Italy that their tribute band too, Pearl Jam tribute, and I remember checking out their videos and everything, and it was very inspiring to us. I really liked it. The band's name is the White Tape, and I want to I just want to say hello to Nico. Very nice, good singer. Seriously, very passionate about Pearl Jam and Pearl Jam's music. So I just want to say hi to the White Tape and Nico. Congratulations, you're doing a very good job, and they're from Italy. So
Yeah, great. I remember the White Tape,
I want to check them out. They're very good.
but I don't remember the music of. But yeah, congrats to White Tape. You said
Yes, the White Tape. Yeah,
White Tape.
they're awesome.
Also, I'll check out.
Please do, please do. Everybody, just please go there and check them out. They're really good.
Yeah, yeah, cool. And you before said Hilde is your favorite record, right?
Yield, yes.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great record. I think that Gigaton is very related to Hilde because for them some lyrics about the nature and the shape of the earth of the world.
Yeah.
I think is one of their best records ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite song of Pearl Jam is Present Tense.
Present tense.
Yeah, Present Tense. Off it goes.
I have this record here with me. Look.
Yeah, of
There you
course.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here, man. This is one of my favorites. But go on, go on.
I think it's my favorite record of Pearl Jam, no code, because is here.
Ah, there you go. Great.
Yeah, and I start discover Pearl Jam in 1993 when I was 13 years old, and
So we're about the same age, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
same
you
age.
were 13 in 1993, so was I. So I know how old you are, and you know how old I am.
A long time ago,
Yeah, I know.
but we are young and strong. Mm, another Pearl Jam song, maybe you wanna play?
All right, of course, of course. So let's go. A selfish fear of standing in line, faithing and hoping to buy themselves time. May I figure as each breath goes by, I only own my mind. North is to south, but the clock is too tight. There's east and there's west and there's everywhere alike. I know I was born and I know that I'll die. In which lane is mine? I am mine. And the feeling gets empty high. All the innocence lost in time. Significant behind the eyes. There's no need to hide. We're safe tonight. close, everyone's crying. Phone is looking for friends at hindsight. Sorrow grows bigger when the sorrow is denied. I only hold my mind. I am mine. In the meaning gets left behind. All the innocence lost in one time. Significant behind the eyes. Slowly survive. We're safe tonight. What? And the feeling gets left behind. All the innocence broken with the lines. Significance between the lines. Let me survive. And the feeling get left behind. All the innocence lost in time. We're all different between the lines. There's no need to hide. Thanks, man. Thanks,
Great,
woman.
great track from one of their best album, Riotech. I really love Riotech since
Yeah.
the start, since the 2002, and amazing track, amazing cover, amazing, yeah. Congrats.
Thanks. Thanks. Riot Act has that atmosphere, right? It's different. It sounds obscure, you know. So I love the record. Even the artwork with the skeletons and everything, it's very obscure. I don't have it on vinyl, but one day I'll get there. It's really, really good.
I got vinyl 2 years ago, maybe. Done.
Oh, I envy you, Luca. I envy you.
Because except for No Code and Vitology, they are my favorite Persian record. Riot Act is under two. These two. And,
Very cool, right?
very political, is very strong record. Not everything is fine, but I think is one of their best records ever.
Yeah, for sure. It's amazing. I love it. Somebody's saying here, "You Are," Diego. Yes, "You Are" is a great song. I'm gonna learn that one day. It's really, really good.
I saw it. You are in Berlin some years ago, and Milano in Italy 2 days ago, 2 years ago, and wow, live is. I think the live version of You Are is much better than the studio version,
Yeah.
and there's some origin maybe from the sound of Dance of the Clairvoyants.
Yeah, I agree with you. When I heard Clairvoyance the first time, it reminded me, you know, the whole guitar thing. It reminded me of You Are, which at the time I remember when people heard You Are, they were a little like, what? Because it was not real drums, you know. It didn't sound like real drums, and I think it's a Mac Cameron song, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And people were a little skeptical. They were like, oh. But now it's like everybody adores the song. So, and the same thing happened with Clairvoyance, right? At first, people were like, oh, that's not Pearl Jam. What are they doing, right? And then it's like their favorite track of the album. So that's what music can do, right? I think the meaning of a song changes as you change, right? Because we're not the same throughout our lives. We change all the time. So I hope we change all the time, right? And the song will mean something different to you as you change. So it's amazing. Music, man. Music is great.
Yeah. And I think one last thing, I don't remember, but and it's great to have with us. I hope we can do it once again
Of course.
in some weeks, maybe some days.
For me, we'd be doing this monthly, no problem.
Oh, we got a deal.
Okay, thank you. From my part too, we got a deal.
Thanks for everything. So, and I can wait to hear Black Circle debut album for sure. And I hope to see you soon
Yeah.
here in Italy or there in Brazil.
Okay. Well, if you ever come to Brazil, you know you don't have to go to a hotel. You can come stay in my house. No problem. All right?
For Italy, you got
Cool, cool.
a place to stay.
Thank you. Thanks, man. It's very nice. It was really nice to, to do this with you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lenny. Thank you. Thanks for Black Circle. And for all the viewers, you must watch Black Circle. You wanna say it?
Yeah, sure. So next Friday, you can come and watch Black Circle at 5 p.m. EST. These guys are amazing. So please come and watch them.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So 5 o'clock on Friday. Bye bye. 5 o'clock p.m. I'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye, Luca. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Lenny. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.